time is 2:33 p.m. on December 1st, 2022. This is a public hearing for Covington Solar 2 LLC. Pursuant to and in accordance with General Municipal Law Section 859-A, the County of Franklin Industrial Development Agency is conducting a public hearing in connection with a certain proposed project, as more fully described below, to be undertaken by the agency for the benefit of Covington Solar 2 LLC. The agency published a notice of public hearing and delivered a copy of the notice of public hearing to each affected taxing jurisdiction. An affidavit of publication of and proof of delivery are attached to this agenda. Covington Solar 2 LLC, for itself and or on behalf of an entity or entities to be formed, has submitted an application to the agency requesting the agency's assistance with a certain project or projects consisting of 1, the acquisition by the agency of leasehold interest in approximately 40.33 acres of real property located at State Route 37 in the town of Fort Covington, New York, being more particularly described as a portion of parcel number 23.3-2.100, as may be subdivided. 2, the planning, design, construction, and operation of a 4.2 megawatt AC solar electrical generation system, including panel foundations, inverters, transformers, interconnect wiring, utility connections. We just lost it again. Are we still good? Can you still hear me? Okay, Maria?
Yep, keep going.
Okay. Lost it for a second. I'm going to keep going. Site work, landscaping, fencing, security, and related improvements. 3, the acquisition of and installation in and around the land and improvements by the company of machinery, equipment, fixtures, and other items of tangible personal property. And 4, entering into a straight lease transaction within the meaning of subdivision 15 of section 854 of the Act, pursuant to which the agency will retain a leasehold interest in the facility for a period of time and sublease such interest in the facility back to the company. The agency contemplates that it will provide financial assistance to the company in the form of A, an exemption from all state and local sales and use taxes with respect to the qualifying personal property included in or incorporated into the facility or used in construction and equipping of the facility, and B, a partial real property tax abatement through a payment in lieu of tax agreement, pursuant to which the company would make payments in lieu of real property taxes to the agency for the benefit of each taxing jurisdiction. And attached to this agenda is the cost-benefit analysis worksheet. At this time, I will open the floor to anyone who may have questions or comments related to this proposed project.
We will have your tax ID number.
Yeah.
I think you said 23.3-5.
That's what it's supposed to be, I think. This may be a mistake in this agenda, because I have it, looks like it's the same in both, so.
The live stream is
Might be back now. Can you write that down? Can you tell me what that was again?
Okay, what I show is 23.-3-5. Then I thought you said 100, and mine doesn't have 100.
No, the 100 is Covington Solar 1. So
okay,
I missed.
Well, that one there is 23.-3-2.
Yep.
Where the other one's -5.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And -100.
No, it's not -100, it's just -5. So you're,
That's solar two,
yeah,
there's no 100.
correct.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Thank you for that. Let's just note that the actual tax parcel number is 23.-3-5. It is,
So noted, and that is incorrect in the public hearing notice also.
right. So let's just note that for the record, the actual tax parcel number. Thank you, Paul, for bringing that up.
Jeremy, Pat pointed out something here. We got Covington Solar. Isn't there another Covington in New York?
There's another Covington in New York.
That's the LLC name. And so as long as, right, that's all. Yep. Yep.
What was the question?
No,
I
it makes
missed
sense, but yeah. Sorry, yeah, the question was, is Covington as a name for the project confusing because there's another Covington, a town of Covington elsewhere in New York?
Gotcha.
And the answer is, it's just, that's the LLC name, so it's okay.
Gotcha. Thank
Last
you.
question, I'll leave you alone. What's the timeline for this?
Barton, if you can you describe the timeline for Covington Solar 2? If
Yeah,
it's any
I think-
different?
No, it should not be any different than Covington 1. I think part of the benefit is we're going to try and mobilize construction crews to build the two simultaneously. So, we'll have our civil team go in and do any grading work on both projects, and then electrical, pile driving, all that kind of stuff should go in tandem. I believe that's the way we're going to try and do this. So same time frame as Covington 1, construction wrapping up, mid to end of next summer, if we can get started in time here in the spring.
Are there any other questions or comments related to this project? And you guys have, there's the same worksheet for this one too. But the terms, it's a different size project, but the terms are all the same. Okay. If there are no other questions or comments, I'm going to adjourn this public hearing at 2:41 p.m.